Up day 55, going live. It's 1 day away from my birthday, the big 4-0. Damn, getting old. I mean, I feel good though. I feel young. I don't feel like I look too bad, for a person that's turning 40, compared to others. Not saying I don't look my age, but I know I look good for my age. Cause I've seen some people that's 30 that look like they about 7, 8 years older than me, which is crazy to me. Like, how do you age that bad? I don't understand that. When I used to work security, checking IDs, I used to be looking at them like, damn, you need to go home and get you some rest because this life is not for you. But I'm gonna get into these videos. Y'all was good, say. Get into these videos. Let me get right to it. Let me see. All right. Turn it up, volume up. I bet. There we go.
Okay, guys. Sydney is sitting here. We're talking about this guy that Sydney used to date, went on one date with, and she's talking all about how cute and romantic the date was. What y'all do on the date?
It was so thoughtful. We went to dinner. We got drinks. We came back to an apartment that he rented out. Did sip and paint. He bought us matching white t-shirts so that my clothes didn't get dirty. I'm telling her, I'm like, it was so cute, so thoughtful. I'm showing her pictures.
And I'm like, I have that photo. Like, I'm looking at this picture of Sydney in her white t-shirt doing sip and paint.
And she's like, I did the same thing with him.
We went on the same exact date.
He took us both. He did the same thing for both of us, and we're just putting it together.
We went on the exact same date. Probably like a month apart, like less than a month apart from each other.
We were both wearing white t-shirts.
He bought us both.
He both took film camera pictures of us and sent it to us like, oh, this was so cute. Memories.
She's
the exact same picture.
She's sitting there talking about, oh, he took the cutest film picture of me. And I'm thinking, I have a film picture from Peyton. It is the exact.
First off, I don't know what's so funny. They literally laughing their ass off like it's really that funny. It's, deep down inside they feeling that shit. They kind of hurt by it. And you probably be able to tell later on in the video. But I mean, at the end of the day, what did he do wrong? He happened to meet two women that knew each other, right? Is he not allowed to date multiple people? He's not in a relationship. He's trying to get to know people. He went out on a date with them. Is he supposed to fully commit to one person? No, so he has to see who's the best candidate. What better way than to see who's the best candidate by taking them on the exact same date and see how they respond? I think that was genius. You know what I mean? And most of the time you hear these women complaining about dudes not putting forth any effort. My man put forth some real effort. He decided to take both of them on the same date. He put effort as far as planning the date. Just because he used that play twice don't mean anything. I've done that before. There's nothing wrong with that. If you found like it's efficient and it works, then do it. Every date don't have to be specialized for each individual person. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get to know the person. Maybe you feel that this is the best way. This is an intimate way. They clearly liked it. They loved it, especially the girl in the black, the one sitting behind the other friend. She loved the date. He bought them both t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Made sure they were straight. I don't find anything wrong with it. They over here, acting like something wrong with him doing that. What's wrong with it? He took them both on the same date. So what? Did you like the date? Yes. Did y'all get to know each other? Yes. Just because you and your friend happen to go out with the same guy. But it just goes to show that most women are attracted to the same men. You see what I'm saying? So he took them out. They have fun. You shouldn't be complaining. You're always complaining that guys ain't they don't have any, good dates or anything like that. Well, he did something creative and fun. So enjoy it. Low key though, I wonder how much they really are actually thinking about this guy still. Cause one of the two is like, yo, I'm not about to let him go though. They sitting here kikiing and shit, but this would be the reason why they whole friendship will end. Because women get real competitive, even amongst their friends. That's one. Two, if you enjoy the guy, you enjoy the guy. He did nothing wrong. It was nothing wrong with him taking, it'll be like, what would be the difference from a woman going out on a date and she go out with two different guys, but they both happen to take her to, I don't know, Roof Chris, right? Is she gonna say, no, I'm not going to Roof Chris because I already went there with another guy? She's not gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? This guy just knew he got his play. That's his playbook. You know what I mean? I've done that before. I've taken girls to the same. I've been somewhere where I've taken two girls same place, same day. One was early in the day, one was later. You know what I mean? Like, it works for me. So, and the person checking my ID, they was laughing because they was thinking, I just seen you not too long ago with somebody else. Yeah. Both people I was not in a relationship with, both people was the first time I went out with them. It was some casual. So we went out. I'm taking you to the same spot, and each individual person is gonna have their own individual experience. So some may like it, some may not. Most of the time they end up having a good time though. As this guy has done with these two. But let's keep playing it.
I'm gonna overlay the pictures.
No, it's the exact same.
We have the exact same outfit on.
And you know who you are. And I think that
the exact same outfit. You had on white t-shirts. Like, they make it seem like he bought them the whole.
Honestly, I applaud you because you're probably gonna see this. I applaud.
So the one in the back talking about I applaud you. She's gonna be the one. She's not gonna be the one. It's the one in the front that's really like, I kind of still want the guy though.
Applaud you. It was very thoughtful, but just know that we're putting it together.
We were literally sitting here talking about, we think so highly of this person. We had the best day
So do they not think highly of him now? That's what I'm wondering.
of our life. He is such a good dater. We're both sitting here. It's the same person. But not only is it the same person, it's the same date.
The same person, the same date. He both got his white t-shirts and we both took the same film picture. He probably both took it of us and was like, oh, let's have a cute picture. Let's take a cute memory. The same. Let's overlay it.
We're gonna overlay it because
we're gonna overlay.
This was there is time between these two things. Okay, and he had the time to replicate the same exact date and then make us each feel like we had our
so special. I swear, I was on top of the world. I was like this.
So here's the other thing. She said he had the nerve basically to make them feel like it was special. It was special. The moment was special. It's like, I know this is gonna be crazy. The first time you have sex with one person, if it's special, does that now negate every time you have sex with another person? Like, no, you can have, they're not mutually exclusive. Why do people always feel like everything has to be mutually exclusive? They can both have the same special moment. It was a special date. Maybe he did this date 4 times and the other 2, it didn't go well. So at the end of the day, special is special. The moment I had with you at the time was special. The same way the moment I had with your friend later was special. Now, if he knew both of them was friends, that's one thing, but they never said that. They just both happened to meet the same guy. What I wish they would have talked about is, how did they both meet the same person? Excuse me. How did they both end up with the same guy? They never revealed that part. Let me keep it playing.
Man,
I had never done something so thoughtful, so fun, so creative. He bought the canvases.
So thoughtful, so fun, so creative, but yet you complaining. What the hell are you complaining for? He gave you the experience that you wanted. It was thoughtful, it was creative. Just because he run it twice don't mean anything. There's nothing wrong with that. This ain't a song. He don't got to come up with a new song every time. A new date for every single person. Why?
Yeah,
Bought the paint.
bought the canvas, bought the paint, bought a t-shirt for us to change into because he didn't want our clothes to get dirty.
Sydney's sitting here talking about we have a cute film picture. I said,
She said, wait, I have a film picture. I said, oh, really? Do you? Do you?
See that girl right there? That girl, she fake laughing. That shit is not that funny. I mean, she's sitting there dying too, like it was like a comedian on stage. It's not that funny. So somewhere she's hurt, but she kind of won him.
moral of the story.
If you see this, we actually do love you.
We do love you, but also
It's
like
just
men
funny.
are hilarious.
Don't
And-
date in New York. You're gonna be dating the same person. somehow.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just
You're gonna be dating the same person. That's because y'all all into the same. Don't date in New York. You're gonna be dating the same person. It's fucking 10 million people in New York. So how you end up with the same person? It goes to show. This is what I was saying. A lot of times women be like, yo, men ain't shit. It's because y'all dating the same guys. You're dating the same guys. Stop dating the same 20% of men, 20% and under. Venture out some. There's 80% more that you can get involved with. But you choose the same 20%. And most of the time it ain't even 20. It's like 10 or 15%. So this is what happens.
date Sydney at this point. Bye.
Go ahead. Tell the story.
Okay.
Yo, what's good, B? You missed the story. I'm gonna play a little bit of it again.
Guys, Sydney is sitting here. We're talking about this guy that Sydney used to date, went on one date with, and she's talking all about how cute and romantic the date was. What y'all do on the date?
It was so thoughtful. We went to dinner. We went got drinks. We came back to an apartment that he rented out. Did sip and paint. He bought his matching white t-shirt so that my clothes didn't get dirty. I'm telling her, I'm like, it was so cute, so thoughtful. I'm showing her pictures.
And I'm like, I have that photo. Like, I'm looking at this picture of Sydney in her white t-shirt doing sip and paint.
And
I'm
she's
thinking,
like, I did the same thing with him.
we went on the same exact.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Most guys gonna recycle. If you got a good date, you're gonna recycle that shit. Like, why do I have to keep changing? Oh, well, since I took this girl to this place or I did this with her, I could never do that again. Make that make sense. I could never do that type of date again because I did it with one person. Even if it was, we had a special time or like, because they talk about that. Even if we had a good time, it doesn't mean I can't duplicate. If the shit didn't work out with you, I'm going to duplicate that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. They bugging. Look, y'all better figure out who going to get him because he ain't doing anything wrong. He wasn't playing y'all. They went on 2 different dates. And I think she said the time frame, like it was a little bit of time in between. So it's not like he did this date with you today and then the very next day he did it with somebody else. Like I said, I done took girls to the same place in the same day before. So, because it works. It worked for me. So I'm gonna stick to my playbook. You know what I mean? I'll figure out some other shit too, but like at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can't get mad. Let's go to the comments real quick. Can y'all see? All right, bet. Said they failed to mention one thing, how the date ended. Did he hit? Yes, they did fail to mention that. One of them fucked that night. Somebody had sex that night. I promise you. And I think it's the one in the back because she was talking about how special it was. But this one is hurt right here because she really wanted him. But somebody had sex that night because she was talking about how special it was. He was so like creative and all of that. Somebody in there probably having sex. And look, they got 176 comments off of that one. Let's see some of them. Duh, it's the best date they ever had. You think they're going home with a peck in the cheek? They probably, you know what? They probably both ended up doing something, to be honest. Shit, the dude has a formula and he sticks to it because it works every time. Exactly, yo. It works every time. If something works, why the hell would I stop doing it? It makes no sense. I'm not going to stop. If this date works, it works. I'm not going to stop doing it. Yeah, the one in the front is feeling it. Yeah, she feeling it. That whole laugh is fake because the story is not even that funny. Unless she just mad goofy. Maybe she just goofy as hell. You know what I mean? She think everything is funny. But I don't really think she think that I don't really think that that's the case. I think she really just feeling hurt. You know what I mean? And they probably both smashed. But she's just the one that's hurt by it because she probably really thought she had one. But yeah, the play, if it works, it works. Let me see. What do you think? I know for a fact he hit. He smashed one of them. If it ain't broke, they'll fix it. At least one of them for sure. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. We all know. This exemplifies that 80% of all the women are all going after the same top 20% of men. That's what I just said. I just said that. Not so you already know. Y'all all the lady said, don't date in New York. That is one of the most crowded cities definitely in the United States. In the world, it's up there. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, in the United States, it has the most people, the city with the most people. And you're saying don't date in New York because you're all gonna be dating the same people. No, it's because y'all going after the same people. If it ain't working there, you go to the South where it's a lot less people, you definitely gonna be dating the same person. You know what I mean? Let's see what some of these people say. LOL, this is what I was looking for. She said men at the end. It's clear they are all dating and complaining about the same men. I just don't understand why. If you had a good time, why are you complaining? Is he not allowed to use the same date more than once? Paint and Sip, corny as fuck. He not top 20%. Of course. Of course, there had to be one talking about he not top 20% Paint and Sip. Clearly he is, because he got two little cuties, because they ain't bad looking at all. They both look good to me. And they both wanted him. So don't try to diminish this man's date talking about Paint and Sip is corny. He ain't top 20. He's top 20 because he got two girls who look good, who liked him enough to agree to a date. And when they went on a date, they had an amazing time. So he ain't that corny. That's crazy right there. You're missing the bigger picture. It's not about where a man takes you on a date. It's about who has the ability to take you out in the first place. Exactly. The men who can afford to consistently take women out on dates, whether it's a it's a 5-star, restaurant or a casual spot, are part of the small percentage of men that most women are sharing. It doesn't matter if he wines and dines you at the most luxury place in town. The reality is you're still competing for the same handful of desirable men that other women are also chasing. So the flex isn't the location, it's the man himself. Get it? I guarantee she didn't get it. She didn't even respond back. I don't see her response. Oh, the hell, oh no, it's the same shit. Anyways, but yeah, go to the next one. The Triangle Offense won 9 championships. Facts, yo. The Triangle Offense, for those who don't know, is the Chicago Bulls, Phil Jackson, Chicago Bulls, the Jordan era, and then Kobe and Shaq era. It won nine rings. So why change it? You both got played and you laughing about it. Respect to that man. Probably hit both of them. A win is a win. Yeah. I don't even know why they would even speak on it, because y'all making yourself look stupid. Let me see what y'all saying over here in the comments. All right, nobody's saying nothing. So why they stopped dating the guy? I wonder if they did, or if one of them, like I said, I think one of them still gonna end up dating him, and their whole friendship gonna fall out because of that. Or one is be like, girl, it's okay, you could date him. And then the other one would date him, and then she want to end up disappearing, like, you know, they get too involved because she wouldn't want to bring him around because he probably smashed a friend, you know what I mean? So then they just end up drifting apart. That's how shit be happening. It said, you're not American. Okay, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go to some of the other ones. He sounds smart to me. Why change a successful strategy? Homie needs to release a book. Yeah, I want to see what if any of the women. Let me see if any of these comments were women that agreed with him. I always like to see if the opposite sex agrees or not. Well, I see outside of this one woman, I don't see anything. She's trying to shit on him for some odd reason. Why do women always go to insults? Like, just love to insult men. This shit is crazy. Like, it's the first thing they go to is just, oh, I'm gonna shit on him somehow. Okay, this is a woman. Yep, the nurse investor. He got a stack of white tees and blank canvases for the next 30 days. Nah, for real. That was smart though. I wonder if they keep the t-shirts or do they return it? Because is he just washing it? You know what I mean? And then putting it in the drawer for the next woman. Every guy has that one thing that they do to score. This was his. That's a woman saying that. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Which one are you keeping him though? Fake laughs. Oh, here we go. This is not a woman, but fake laughs knowing they were rounded by the same guy in the span of weeks, and they can't believe how easy it was for him. Be creative, guys, and take notes. Yeah, that's all it was. Those was fake laughs. They played themselves by even posting this. This one in the back, not that hurt, but this one in the front, that laugh is too fake. That wasn't creative. They were gullible. Some ladies will never follow anyone to anywhere that's a personal space after a date. Nah, yo. Nah, chill. There's been no. For the right dude, the woman drops all her rules. Everybody knows that. For the right dude, a woman, all the rules she had will go straight out the fucking window. Just like yesterday's video. People love posting their personal life for others to criticize. Yep. But everybody know, to the guys in here and to the ladies watching this, let's keep it a buck. Guys in here, we've heard the whole, oh, I don't normally do this and blah, 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 right? Sometimes it could be true, but there's a first time for everything. Sometimes you are the first time. Sometimes you're not the first time. Sometimes they just lying. But for the ladies, y'all respond. For the right dude, do all the rules always apply? Or does it change depending on the guy? You have a standard of rules that you're going to go by. But when it's that one guy that he just did everything right. You know, he made you feel comfortable, because we all know how it is. For a woman to sleep with a guy, she has to feel comfortable. Men feel comfortable after we sleep with the woman. But so the key is always just to make her feel comfortable. That's what it's always been. That's why Biggie said, once she grin, I'm in, game begin, right? I heard that when I was young, and I live by that motto. It's always been like that. Once she grin, game begin. You know, once she grin, I'm in, game begin. So always you just make her feel comfortable. That's what it's about. And it doesn't mean that you genuinely cannot like her. You can still like her, but the same rule apply. I'm going to make you feel comfortable. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to be yourself. I want you to be open and relaxed, whether I'm trying to just knock it down or I see, you know, maybe there's potential in you. Either way, I'm going to do the same thing. I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable doesn't lead to second dates most of the time. Somebody put there's like 14 more, y'all. Facts. Oh my God, a mess. Laugh my ass off, but he has great taste. Yes, he probably has a whole gallery of baddies holding paintings. Maybe. Paint and sip. I have to add that to the repertoire. I'm just playing. I don't like cleanup process of paint and sip. What else we got? This is exactly what he is doing. I love. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the next video. Somebody say, bro, white tees in bulk. For real. My man went online, said, let me get a pack of 100. Hit you up next year. Now he got to go to a whole new game plan because these girls wanted to out him. I mean, for the most part, it'll still last for a while, but eventually this video will circulate, so then women will start hearing it and say, no, I don't want to do pain and sip. My thing is, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Forget what the next person is saying. It don't matter if the next person, if they put it out there like, oh, dudes be trying to do pain and sip because that's, so what? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. And if you want to have sex, do what you want to do. Shit, you grown, right? Y'all sexually liberated now, so y'all can do that. It ain't no real judgment. As long as you're not doing it every date. You know what I mean? Let me see. You put second dates, LOL. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, let me go to the next video.
They say that drinking milk makes you stronger. Okay, drink 5 glasses of milk and try to move a wall. Now, drink 5 glasses of vodka. Wall moves on its own. If you love someone, set them free. If you hate someone, set them free. Basically, just set everybody free. Fuck it, get a dog. People are annoying. According to astronomy, when you wish upon a star, you're a million years too late. Star is dead. Just like your dreams. Consider this. Every single corpse up on Mount Everest was once a very highly motivated individual. Stay lazy, my friends. God.
Oh, this lady is hilarious, yo. Oh, shit, that was funny.
When people tell me you're going to regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon because, I'm a problem solver. Sometimes when I'm depressed, I take a pregnancy test so I can go, at least I'm not pregnant.
Nah, this old white lady is funny. Hold up. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Hold on.
They say that drinking milk makes you stronger. Okay, drink 5 glasses of milk and try to move a wall. Now, drink 5 glasses of vodka. Wall moves on its own. If you love someone, set them free. If you hate someone, set them free. Basically, just set everybody free. Fuck it, get a dog. People are annoying. According to astronomy, when you wish upon a star, you're a million years too late. Star is dead. Just like your dreams. Consider this. Every single corpse up on Mount Everest was once a very highly motivated individual.
Yo, that one. That one is funny, yo. Every single corpse on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated individual.
Stay lazy, my friends. God, when people tell me you're going to regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon because, I'm a problem solver. Sometimes when I'm depressed, I take a pregnancy test so I can go, at least I'm not pregnant. I would not need to learn to manage my anger if more people would learn to manage their stupidity.
That's me. That's exactly how I feel, yo. Like, I got to manage my anger because people want to be stupid. And I got to, like, yo, just stop being stupid. Stop saying dumbass shit. Then I won't have to manage my anger.
If you have nothing nice to say about anybody, come sit by me. We shall drink whiskey out of teacups and talk shit about people. They say that drinking milk makes you stronger. Okay, drink 5 glasses of milk and try to move a wall. Now, drink 5 glasses of vodka. Wall moves on its own. If you love someone, set them.
Nah, this lady is hilarious, y'all. I can hang with her. I love to just sit there and have a conversation with her because she is funny. My bad, y'all. Hold up. Let me go to another video. The pregnancy journey is crazy, though. Let me go to another video. Hold on. Put this on me. Oh, this one. Okay, I got that.
Some random dude's window. random dude's window.
Whoever is farting, don't fart, please. It smells bad.
That's a savage. That's a savage, yo. You farting on a plane and then just letting them rip back to back to back. Like, come on, yo. Come on. Your stomach hurt that bad? To just be letting them go in the and it had everybody covering their nose. Like, go to the bathroom. I remember funny story. I remember an old friend of mine's. We meet up after some time, and we took a flight from Atlanta to Florida, and he took a dookie in the bathroom. And this was when it was AirTran. AirTran don't even exist anymore. Southwest bought them out. But so he took a dookie right there, and the stewardess, the flight attendants, they sit like right next to the bathroom. So we was in first class. It was Southwest. It was AirTran. So AirTran first class is not like super special or anything. But we was in the very first row. He opens the door and leaves the door wide open. All you see is the stewardess face like, oh my God. And he had to sit there and look at the stewardess, look at him the whole flight. Yo, that shit was funny. This is disgusting though. Like for real. Be considerate. Why are you farting on a plane like that? Hopefully that was like a baby or some shit. Because that's just ridiculous. All right. Last video. Where is it at? This one.
I wish that whatever percentage of men
Actually,
had
hold
never.
up. This one is funny.
I don't know what type of sick game, whoever you are. I don't know what type of sick game you think you playing. I don't know if you think it's cool to sneak in my house and put your hands on me as a joke. It's not funny. I don't know.
Nah, that was funny though. How you breaking somebody's house just to slap the shit out of him? And you know, that had to be like either his friends or ex that knew where he'd leave the key or some shit. Because who breaks in somebody's house just to slap fire out of them? That, come on, that's funny, man. And once again, there you go. People posting they shit again. You making yourself look stupid. But I think those looked like it was probably a lady.
What type of sick game, whoever you are. I don't know what type of sick game you think you playing. I don't know if you think it's cool to sneak in my house and put your hands on me as a joke. It's not funny.
Yeah, that one, that looked like a lady right there. Somebody put on, you should have had the police get the fingerprint off your face. The fact that he woke up and didn't crash out right away. This was this comment saying, I don't understand that either. Like how you get slapped and just like, are you kind of like, oh, I don't know what's going on. If I get slapped out of my sleep, first of all, the chances of you making it to me to slap me is going to be hard because I'm probably going to wake up. But if I get slapped, I'm jumping up immediately. So this had to be somebody that knew him and know how hard he sleeps. But I think I'm going to finish it with this last video right here. Oh, damn. It's a couple videos that I want to play. Shit, should I leave this for tomorrow? Nah, I ain't going to leave it for tomorrow. I'm going to play this now. Fuck it. This one. This is a topic right here, though.
I actually have a 4-year goal. My daughter's 14 years old. In 4 years, she'll be 18. She ain't gone out the house by then. So at this point, I want to retire.
I noticed that the lady, you asked her for 5-year goals and she gave you 4 and you just started licking your lips.
Damn. That's just something that I do. Ain't no big
Oh, I
thing.
felt like you salivated on her not following directions. So I felt like you were abusive because
My man reaction, he looked like, what?
Wow.
The rest of
it seemed like you really got off on somebody not following directions.
Bruh.
And then I took offense to that. If you rolled a tape back, you started licking your lips. She was like, I don't have.
This is the first pop the balloon thing I've ever seen where everybody out of shape. I've never seen it like that. Like this is the real life version. You know what I mean? Because everybody looks sloppy.
5 years, I got 4, and you liked the fact that she was gonna kick her daughter out, and
That's her situation. I was just asking a
but
question.
you start licking your lips like it was gonna be a situation that you was gonna handle. I don't know. I just feel like you opened it for anything. And
Just from me licking my lips, you got all that?
you didn't lick them at nobody else. I've been watching you.
This lady's gonna remain single. And if anybody sees this and chooses this lady anyways, you get everything you deserve. Because this is crazy right here. How did you come up with all of that from him licking his lips?
I've been paying attention, and then I even noticed, and I let it slide. You got Fashion Nova at the top, but you got church at the bottom.
You see, here's the thing. This is the shit that I was talking about earlier. Why the disrespect? Why women? Why do y'all always feel the need to just flat out disrespect men? What was the purpose of that? You didn't like him because he licked his lips because you thought he was abusive for some odd reason. Like, because she thought she didn't follow directions, which is bullshit. He's even looking, just his facial expression should tell you, like, what? Like, I'm not sure what you're talking about. All right. So you don't like him, you don't want him, you pop the balloon, cool. But then to just now add on, yeah, you got Fashion Nova at the top of church. What was the purpose of talking about that man's style? There was no purpose of talking about his style. You know, that's what he decided to wear. Why kill him when you already popped the balloon? Like, what's the purpose? It's that shit right there.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. And then you don't have socks on. I wasn't judging, but it was the licking the lip thing.
I got socks on, love.
And then he got on socks. Look. So you over here trying to clown this dude, and then you're not even correct. You're inaccurate because he got on socks.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you looking so hard? You supposed to be focused on this.
she talked to the host. Why are you looking so hard? You supposed to be, what you mean? She looked down because you pointed out the fact that he don't have on socks. You said all this extra bogus shit, and all she did was say, yeah, he got on socks. Is she not allowed to correct you as well? This is crazy right here. This lady is, as this little thing right here, nuts. She's crazy. Let me finish it.
You all in the man's feet.
These are drawstring. It's like
okay.
Yeah, see, so you jump into
My
the
bad.
clothes.
My
It's
bad.
cool, love.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But it was the lick thing.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing about none of this.
I actually have a 4-year goal.
He looking like, yo. Even the host is like, let's move on from this crazy ass lady. She came for the lady saying she don't follow directions and she gonna kick her daughter out. Came for him calling him an abuser and criticized his clothes. Then called the host out saying she's paying too much attention to the man, and she gathered all this from him licking his lips as a normal person does. The sarcasm. The way they both walked away from her slow self. Yeah, they walked away like, yo, let's get away from this lady. They need to get her off the show right now. Cowboy auntie got a lot of unhealed trauma. She don't need to be on pop the balloon. She need therapy. And she need the crazy house. Ain't no therapy gonna fix that. That's not trauma. That's just, you just don't have it all up here. You know what I mean? That's what that really is. Because that, to come up with all of that is crazy to me. What y'all got to say in the comments? She tried to come at the host though, saying you paying attention to his feet instead of paying attention to the show. Wild part is so many chicks think this same way. Watch. But shout out to the women who are healed. That's what's up. Licking lips equals he's physically abusive. That face right here. That's how a dude's looking like, what? You dodged the bullet, my boy. Yeah, he definitely did. This is women saying this. Him, listening to a woman speak. Her, pop balloon. Her, you abusive. Us, we glad she popped her own balloon. Like, I don't think anybody is agreeing with her. Once I saw the outfit, it all made sense. She hesitated on immediately popping her balloon and just needed an out for real. Oh, well, I guess you got somebody once he saw the outfit. So it was the outfit that made her have to say he's abusive and all that, to disrespect that man. Yeah, this is crazy. I noticed you didn't wake up at 6 a.m., but 6:01 a.m. So who was keeping you up all night and got you sleeping in? That is the type of shit she would probably be on. Oh, you normally get up at 6. It's 6:05. Why you not up? Why was you was up all night? Some shit like that. Like, damn, I just hit the snooze button one time. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to hit the snooze. The definition of gaslighting. I know the therapist run from her as a client. Yep. Dressed like Woody from Toy Story. So now, oh, they talking about the woman. Yeah, that was crazy to me. But all right, I'm gonna end it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Peace.